So the title of my video today is going to be how to achieve body positivity through journaling. So if anyone who follows me, or if you're in my group or pages, you will know that journaling is super important to me, and it's a really big part of my self-love journey. And so I wanted to come on here and chat to you guys a little bit more about the body positive aspect of how journaling can help with that. So if you are watching live, please say hello so I can say hi back to you. And if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay, so I can come back on here later and say hi to you then. So, so what we're going to do before we get started is, if you guys are on, if you are on YouTube, I would be grateful if you would go over and hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for every time that I come live. If you like the things that I am doing, it's a really good way to connect to each time that I go live. Facebook doesn't always notify us. And there's lots of videos over there for like self-love topics and journaling topics and crystals and yoga and meditation and all those magical things. So, so there's that. And so, we'll get started. So, I was coming across some information the other day, just doing some research for some training that I had planned for my groups. And I came across a statistic that actually really stood out to me, and that it was that 4% of women worldwide feel beautiful. So only 4% of women worldwide feel beautiful. And that actually makes me really sad that women struggle to see their beauty and struggle to know their worth and importance and value, and that they deserve to feel beautiful and they deserve to be loved. And so that was really stood out to me and made me really think about what the work that I'm doing with people, and that how I really want to change that statistic. I want to help women to feel beautiful and know that they are imperfectly perfect just as they are, right? So I also was reading, I'll do another little geeky out thing, because I was reading some more into it after I had read that statistic. I'm like, what? This is crazy. And they did a college or a university did a study that they gave these women journals, and they asked them to write about whatever they wanted, but just being consistent with whatever they wrote about. And then they told a certain amount of women, like just a specific group, to write about body positivity. So things, they gave them kind of a script of things to maybe write about each day, or like ideas, right? Like prompts. And so the research showed that the women who actually wrote positively about their bodies consistently actually ended up having a better body image than those who wrote about something else. So there is research behind how journaling and affirmations and all these things that I talk about, that there is research backing that those things, those practices actually do change the way you feel about yourself, which is amazing, right? And something that we have control of, and something that doesn't necessarily have to take that much time. So I'm going to give you 3 quick tips on some body positive journaling practice ideas, hoping that can help you along your journey. I actually had a prompt the other day that also kind of sunk into me as well, in my Imperfectly Perfect group, that we talked about like rating yourself, from rating your body image or how you love your body from like a 0 to a 10. And it actually really resonated with me that so many women feel like less than 4, like less than 3. Like I've talked to women before who have felt like a negative number. They're like, oh, I'm like -10. And it's like, oh my gosh. It just, I wish that, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I really wish that women can see how each of them, I don't care what you look like, who you are, I can see beauty in everyone I meet, and I want them to also see it too. So a couple tips for you guys, hoping this can help you with your body positivity. And these are just really quick practices, because I know lots of time either people just don't have any desire to do journaling, or they think that it takes too long and they just can't fathom making another thing on their list of things to do, right? So So first tip is body positive affirmation. So writing down a body positive affirmation every day. And like I'm going to stick with like very quick, easy starter stuff right now because I feel like yes, you could go deeper into all these sections that I'm about to explain, but if you start out with just one, so start out with writing down one body positive affirmation each day. Keep your journal on your kitchen table or dining room table or next to your chair you sit at in your living room. Keeping it somewhere where you can see it, because you're only going to do it if it's there, like reminding you to, hey, I'm over here. uh, so, writing down one body positive affirmation. For those of you who don't know, affirmations are those I am statements, or those statements about yourself that you either are trying to work on or that you already believe. If you can't find anything that you believe, then clearly write down something that you're working on or you would like to feel. So it could be something like, I love my legs that allow me to do yoga. I love that my belly supports my organs and helps to digest my food and has grown 2 babies. So there's always just analyzing all the parts about your body. I love that my hands can type on my computer and write all these things that I'm trying to help people with, or my voice that allows me to speak to you guys. So there's always these things that we can, affirmations that we can create that kind of relate to our body image and our body positivity. I gave you some gratitudes right there, but that's okay. So, my second tip for you guys is to keep your stuff short and sweet. So, please don't think that you have to take all day to do this. Keeping your journaling practice short allows you to feel like you can accomplish it, allows you to feel like it's not overwhelming, and we don't want that, right? So, you only have to, like, you could set a timer if you are one of those people that needs a timer, setting a timer for 5 minutes and just doing those practices, either like gratitudes or affirmations. And then, yeah, just, and like, also, like there's so many other things we could share, but like, I think the main thing is just like writing those body positive thoughts or affirmations is my first tip for you guys. And then keeping it short. And then third tip for you guys is to rate how you feel each day. So like, oh, sorry. We did this practice in my imperfect group the other day, and this would be a practice that would be awesome to actually incorporate into your daily journaling routine of rating how you feel each day. So rating how you feel about your body, because we are women and there will be days that we feel great about ourselves and then there'll be days that we don't. And so rating, and then also like it's important as we're doing this body positivity work that we kind of also, if you're continuing to do it consistently, you're going to maybe notice over time of like, hey, when I started this journaling thing, I was at like a 0 or a 2, and 3 months in, I'm at like a 5. So the scale method is actually really cool to actually notice your progress or just reflect on like, hey, I'm better than I was 3 months ago. And then also, so rating how you feel. So if you're having a bad body day and you rate yourself a 1, just kind of write about what that feels like for you. Like, oh, I'm feeling bloated. Oh, none of my clothes fit right. I don't like any of my clothes, or, my arms are chubby, whatever it is, writing down why you have the number that you have and reflecting on that. And then also, I would challenge you guys to rate what would make your number be 1 higher than it is. So let's say that for today your rating is a 5. Writing down what makes you feel like it's a 5 today, and then also writing down how could we make it a 6. So how could we do something for our bodies today, or celebrate our bodies, or take care of our bodies in a way that's going to make us feel like a 6 instead of a 5. So just kind of having that as part of your body positivity journaling as well really is helpful to kind of bring that scale insight to allowing yourself to see progress, or allowing yourself to analyze like, what do I need to make this a bigger number? Because if we feel like we're always going to be a 4 and there's nothing we can do to change that, then we are always going to be a 4. So Yeah, so I hope this helps. I hope you guys got some good information from this and some good tips, and it's helpful for you in your body positivity journey and your journaling journey. And because yeah, it's really important to me that I help you guys feel a little bit better about yourselves and know that you are beautiful and imperfect and unique and brave and all these things that we can celebrate, right? So, before I step out of here, a couple things that I wanted to make sure you guys knew about is let's see what's first. I have an 8-week program called Find Your Magic, a journey to finding love for your imperfectly perfect self. That program is half off right now, so it's only going to be half off for this week, and then next week it's going to be going back up to full price. And so if this is a program this program is going, I want you guys, what I want you to get out of this program is I want you to have an improved mindset. I want you to have improved confidence. I want you to find forgiveness for yourself. I want you to set better boundaries for yourself. And then I also want you to find that place of gratitude and that place of creativity, and while also like working towards your dreams and your goals. So I want all of this for you, and this program kind of entails a lot of that I just talked about. And so if your heart is pulling you towards something like this program includes journaling practices, yoga practices, meditations, affirmations, all this stuff to kind of collectively like create this routine or this practice where you're able to find more love for yourself, for your body, all these things, right? So the link to that program is in the description of this video. And this program being half off is kind of in celebration of a new course that I'm launching soon. I'm going to find it here. Find Your Magic, Harness the Power of Crystals. So I've been asked a lot about crystals in the last couple months, and so I decided that maybe I needed to put together a course that kind of helps people to explore what they are, why we need them, how they're going to help us on our journeys of self-discovery and self-love. So that is launching here soon. We are in pre-launch right now. So if you want to be a part of the pre-launch party that's going to be coming up, where I'll be doing some giveaways and some giving away a free chance to be a part of the program, that link is also in the description of this video. So that is that. And last things last, but not last, really important. If you are not in here, this is being broadcasted in this group as well, but if you would like to be a part of a community of women who are loving their imperfectly perfect selves just as they are in this moment, this group is called Imperfectly Perfect You, and we just inspire each other to find self-love at any size and just have a safe kind of container for us to feel loved and work on our journeys all together in a nice community. So we would love to have you in there, of course. And so that is all I wanted to chat to you guys about today. I hope that you are having an awesome day and you take some time to show yourself some love and celebrate your body. And that is all. So until next time, have a great day, you guys. Bye.